Hey, it's Coach Sander with NBA Shooting. Thank you for joining me live from Los Angeles. Today's episode number 5, shooting NBA free throws. Been thinking about this all week. I got a lot of great information for you, so take notes, listen in, and I'm going to help you become the best you can shooting free throws. But before we start, if you are interested in any type of private training, coaching, live in person, between Los Angeles all the way down to San Diego, go to my website, nbashooting.com. You could contact me there, call me, email me, as well as remote coaching. If you live outside of Los Angeles, anywhere around the country, I could still train you remotely. It's not FaceTime, but I have you send me specific videos of you shooting. We jump on the phone, I go over the videos of you shooting, threes, twos, free throws, whatever you're doing. I do a complete evaluation on your shooting. I give you tips, recommendations, and I coach you through the adjustments to make you a great shooter. Like I said, episode number 5, shooting NBA free throws. I want to get into this and explain that when I coach and when I do these podcasts, I'm teaching you the science of shooting. If it's a jump shot, a three-point shot, or a free throw, post work, low post moves, footwork, creating space. It's all about the science. It's about you controlling the mechanics, the power, and the timing on every single shot. So when you shoot a free throw, I want to start off by eliminating it's nothing mental and it's nothing to have anything to do with confidence. Those are just words that do not teach you anything. Mental, what is mental? What is mental? It's just a word that's maybe doubting you, it's challenging you, it's an excuse for not knowing what to do. Confidence, that's just a word asking you think you could do it. How good are you? Will you make this happen? Will you give up and quit? You think you could get through to it? Will you practice and work hard and make it happen? So let's eliminate confidence and the word mental at the free throw line, because that has nothing to do with why we miss. It's all about learning and understanding the science of shooting a free throw. And with my podcast today, I'm going to go over this with you. I'm going to try to keep it as short as I can and very specific. So here we go. The sequence of shooting a free throw, there's 3 parts. The beginning, the setup, then you go through with the shot, then you finish it. So let's start by stepping up to the line. The ref passes you the ball. He bounces it to you. Set your feet, square up, right foot up to the line, facing the basket, left foot's down and out 3 inches. Square your feet as much as you can in the middle of the rim. Do not have that right toe pointing toward the center of the rim. Make sure that you square your shoulders and feet up to the rim. Stay tall. Have your knees bent barely. Stay tall before you start. Back straight, completely straight. Then go into a couple dribbles. Dribble, set your hands on the ball. Right hand, if you're right-handed, top right corner of the ball. Not behind the ball. Never behind the ball. To the right of the ball, the top right side, and that kicks the elbows out a little bit. The left hand, the off hand, the lifting hand, the guiding hand is your left hand. That goes on the side of the ball, which is 9 o'clock. So if you look at the ball, you got 12 o'clock on top, 6, 3, and 9. Right hand goes at 5 o'clock. Left hand, the holding hand, the lifting hand, goes at 9 o'clock on the side. So once you set your feet, square up, stay tall, don't lean over, keep your back straight, set your hands on the ball off those couple dribbles, bring the ball above your waist, take your time, and then from there we get into the sequence. It's bend your knees, lift, push back up with the legs and release. So let me take you through this. It's down, lift, shoot. So bend your knees easy, dip easy, nice and smooth. As you go down, lift the ball up quick, then push back up with the legs, and as you're pushing back up, start releasing the ball from the eye all the way through. You do want to follow through, but focus on the hand and wrist and a lot of backspin. Once you finish that follow through, hold the arm for a split second, then pull that hand back toward your face, as I talked about short arming in the previous episodes. So once again, we got the beginning of the shot, we got the sequence. Set your feet, set your hands, take a couple dribbles, bring the ball above your waist, stay tall, back straight, then go into the sequence. Easy down, 45 degrees. Drop down, lift quick. Push up, release quick. Lift quick, release quick. Easy down, lift quick, release quick. Foul through. Focus on the hand and wrist with a lot of backspin, and always short arm that free throw. When you finish, and as you're releasing the ball, keep your eyes on the front of the rim and then watch the ball. So it's basket, then ball. You want to have that flight of the ball, the trajectory going like it's going over the backboard. That's about 45 degrees. Look at the front of the rim and then look up. When you release the ball above your eyes, watch the ball so you could see the accuracy and you could see the trajectory. So again, when you shoot a free throw, think about these words. Down, lift, shoot. Easy down. As you drop down, lift that ball up quickly, and then drive with your legs and release quick at the same time. And then short arm the shot. Release, foul through, hold the foul through for a split second, then pull that arm back to take away some of that arm speed. So again, before the shot, set your feet, set your hands, balls above your waist. Stay tall. Don't bend your knees yet. Stay tall, then go into the dip, drop, lift, push with the legs, release, foul through, short arm. Bring that arm back to your face. Eyes are always on the front of the rim, and then look up and watch the ball in flight. A lot of backspin. See the trajectory and keep it straight. That's a sequence of shooting a free throw. It's a science. You don't want to start by setting your feet, setting your hands, and then starting low with your knees bent, leaning over. It does not work. We lose our legs at that point. The whole secret of shooting a free throw is staying tall before you start the free throw. When you dip and come back up, you're generating energy. You dip, you come back up, you lift the energy, release the energy. That's how you control the ball speed, just like I talked about in the previous episode, the science of shooting. So stay tall, never start low. Do not bend your knees before you start, because now you lose your legs. You cannot dip and generate that energy. It's about controlling the ball speed, the trajectory, and the accuracy. So the 3 words when I coach in person, privately, think about this at the free throw line. Once you set your feet, hands on the ball, balls off your waist, above your waist, stay tall, back straight. Think about down, lift, shoot. Drop down as you drop, lift the ball up quickly to go release it. So drop, lift, and then drive with your legs and release. Focus on the hand and wrists, follow through, short arm it. Eyes on the ball, eyes on the flight. That's a sequence of shooting a free throw. Always want to lift quick, lift the ball up quick, and shoot quick. Okay, eyes are always on the ball. Eyes are always on the rim and then the ball. Okay, so you got to trust the science if you want to be good at shooting a jump shot or a free throw. You got to trust it. If you trust it and you practice and then listen to this podcast over and over and take notes, you could always contact me at NBA Shooting for remote coaching, advice, in-person coaching. You could also find my podcast links to previous episodes on my website. I'm on Apple, Spotify, and iHeart these days. So best of luck to you. Make it happen. Always remember, it's a science of shooting that counts. It's not the confidence. It's not anything mental, but it's that sequence. Down, lift, release. Down, lift, release.